Greetings. My name is Wieskri. I am the Beatron from the Roxy. It's a pleasure to meet you. How was your travel here? I hope the intergalactic travel wasn't too difficult. Perfect. I am very happy to hear that. Come, have a seat. We have business to talk about, don't we? You are more well-spoken than the usual Blarexki I meet. It is interesting to see, I suppose. Why, thank you. I pride myself on being able to actually speak my mind and do what needs to be done. As the leader of this faction, I must do this. You know what I mean? And what about you? How do you take approach to leading your faction? And to, making sure everything goes well? I see. That is an unusual approach. Especially for your kind. I know, we're the same kind, I'm sorry. For your faction. Is that better? Good. But it is unusual that you take such an approach. I didn't expect that of the feared Flarexki. No, I don't think it's a bad thing. Far from it, I think some more elegance and well-spokenness could be very much used in your faction. I think that's why this alliance is a great idea. Oh no, I mean it. I genuinely think this is an amazing idea, don't you? I would be careful if I were you. People are watching. Anywho, I think it is better that we start talking about this marriage in more private terms. If you don't mind, the press here is starting to make me quite uncomfortable. They should really stop trying to get the perfect picture and start working on actually recording something useful for once. Yes, you buffoons, I was talking to you. Shoo. Let's go. Let's go to my chambers. The gods will accompany us to make sure no funny business is done. But inside we will be alone to speak however we want. Oh, do not worry. The gods might be able to hear us, but these are my most trusted men and women. They will keep us safe no matter what. And they will stand there for as much as Malorans as they need to. Yes, that would be very long, but, it's whatever. So, if I may ask, what brought you guys to the idea to form this alliance with us? For Malorans, we have tried to make this work. Sadly, your attempts were quite poorly phrased. So, why the sudden change of heart? What has changed? Of course. Sure, you do mean it, absolutely. There we are, our chambers. Yes, of course, our. Soon, you will be mine, and I will be yours. We will have to share most of the things we do. And most of the things we own as well. Which will be good for economy, I suppose. Let's go inside. Now that we're alone, let's be real. Why did you really do this? Let me put it bluntly for you so you can understand. You guys have captured us Malorans ago. You guys have hurt us and kept us as slaves. And you think this marriage is going to fix that? Oh no, don't get me wrong. Your attempts at making it better and at solving this issue and healing the past have been plentiful. But do you really think that gifts, money, recognition of your fault is gonna be enough? You still have stolen artifacts. You still have things that are ours in your museums and using our technology against our will? Without our permission? We are the same species. We are the same people. And you guys did this to us. So now you are here in my home because we are supposedly getting married. So let me ask you this. Why do you want this? Because I don't want this at all. This is the most horrible idea I've ever seen. And I can't believe my parents agreed to it. You don't admire me. You don't even know me. Sure, you know the image of me and you know the press me, but what do you know about me? Like, I don't know you. Sure, I have respect for your well-spokenness, and I appreciate that you guys are finally starting to stop murdering everything you touch and just start working on something else. But still. Yes, you do murder everything you touch. You colonize, you conquer, you... It doesn't matter. No matter how many Milorans ago it was, you did that. How can you prove that to me then? That you've changed? Show me. That's right, you can't. Once this marriage is on, I will be having to go to your place. I will be having to go to the Florexki colonies, and I will be able to see just fine if you're lying or not. You don't have to show me images. Look, I don't want this. Do you really, really want to be married to a stranger? Then why pretend you do? I suppose, yeah, it is our duty. And I will go along with it. Like I said, it's my duty. As the patron from this place, I need to keep my people safe, and this is in the best interest of my people. This alliance, merging our two factions to once again become one, will be very good for economy, for everything, but I don't know if it will heal the cultural trauma you guys have caused. We're not playing the victim here. Yeah, sure, we've shut you down, but what do you expect us to do? Just accept it? Fine. Just once we are engaged, once we are married even, we must make this better. You know that, right? There will be many people watching us. To be watching and looking for any drama, any little bit of missteps, and I'm just not looking forward to the press. They will be there like hawks trying to get some flesh. Vultures? Do you guys call them vultures? Interesting. Okay, yes, we do call them vultures too. I just made a mistake. So what? I guess you have a little bit of a sense of humor. It's just scary. You must admit. It is. We both will be leading two factions who have had discourse for 350 of those Milorans in the past, and now we're just expected to merge together. What would our ancestors think? Proud? Why would they be proud? Yeah, I guess this will be the first step to healing. Just once we align, you will give back our artifacts, right? Fine, you can have the resources, I suppose. And the weapons we stole. You're not that bad, I guess. No, I mean it. Don't get me wrong, I don't want this, but you're not how I imagined you to be. You're not like most Florexki I've heard of. You're not aggressive. You don't try to hit me. You don't try to make me do things I don't want to. You're actually quite respectful. So I guess thank you for that. We will make this work, right? Let's hope so. 'Cause I think this is the best bet our affections have of ever coming together. The, new house will be interesting. Yeah. For now, what's your name? No, I mean just in general. What's your name? Well, it's really nice to meet you, without all the formalities. Let's at least try to start getting along first. Good. Just don't make any stupid moves, okay? You better not, and stop snickering. Maybe this won't be as bad as I thought.